What is up, everyone? East Coast Fix back again with another video. And today, I got a shitload of items just right at the end of the year. Oh, lucky me. Yeah, I got so many figures, all at the same time. So I figured, I'd do like a big sort of unboxing video, like how I used to. If you've been following me for a while on this channel, I used to do a lot of those back in the day, back when I bought more stuff more frequently, but now I just now I kind of get like big chunks of stuff throughout the year. So I want to just show you guys what I got recently. If you want me to make a video on any of the things that I've shown here, please leave a comment down below, and I'll make one. And so let's start off with a number one. It is the Gamera 1999 SH Monster Arts, as you can see right there. I love Gamera. I watched the Heisei trilogy, I think it was last year, and I absolutely fell in love with Gamera. He does not get enough love, sadly, probably because Godzilla is the more popular one. But yeah, I love Gamera. He's very cool. I would suggest to any of you guys to watch the Heisei trilogy. They're so good, man. And I've been wanting a Gamera figure for a while. This is gonna be my first Gamera figure, so I can't wait to open up this bad boy. I'm extremely excited. So let's go. Next up, I have the let's stick on the Japan train. Boom! I got the 3-0 Fourth Angel from Evangelion. I love Neon Genesis Evangelion. I love it. Probably my favorite anime that I've watched, and just the designs in the show are so good. I have Unit 1 already, and I'm so happy that they did make an angel. I really hope to keep this line keeps on going. I still need to try and pick up the Unit 2, and hopefully they make more angels, man. I really hope so. Like any Unit 1s are like the Spider-Man, the John Cena's. Every company makes them, and that design has like a bajillion figures by now. But like, it sucks that we don't have like barely any figures of the actual villains from the show. So hopefully we can see that change. Next up, we got another giant monster. Boom, Godzilla from the pink Godzilla from Godzilla X Kong. Great movie. It's a fun movie. I loved it. But the main reason why I did get this is because I just really dig the design with the pink spikes, and I mean, and it is in the movie, if you've seen it, Godzilla does like show up in Brazil, and I'm Brazilian, so I just thought it would be a really cool way to commemorate the fact that Godzilla went to Brazil for the first time. He was in this form with the pink spikes, so it's cool. It's a cool little thing. So I'm glad I own this. Can't wait to open up that bad boy. Here I have the Tomy Back to the Mother Freaking Future 112 DeLorean. I love Back to the Future. I love all two movies. It's great. I'm so happy they stopped at two. Perfect. Yeah, man, I'm really glad I got this, man. I've been wanting like a 112 DeLorean since I like started collecting, and I've always wanted one, and I'm glad that like I can finally say like, oh, I have one. So I'm extremely excited. I got a Doc Brown just a few months ago. I got a Marty incoming somewhat soon. So I'm happy to finally have something from Back to the Future. And so this is 112. I can put like a brand new Hopeful Legends Beta Ray Bill in there. The classic. That would be great. Indiana Jones. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I love Indiana Jones. I never liked any of the Hasbro stuff because it was single jointed. I hate single joints. So I was very happy to buy this. It has double elbows, double knees, exactly what Indiana Jones deserves as a character. I absolutely hate that Hasbro. It was so stupid. And Figure Arts too. Figure Arts did the same shit, which makes no sense to me. So hey, we got a nice good Indiana Jones. I cannot wait to rip into this, bro. I'm so excited to finally get a good Indiana Jones figure. Like 40 years after after he's been like a a thing in pop culture. It shocks me that it's taken. Agent Venom. I'm really excited to open this up. I think Agent Venom is a really cool character. Hopefully, one day we can see him in a in live action in a movie one day. And I'm glad that he was able to get a figure like that. We got my boy Stitch. I love Lilo and Stitch. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, and so I cannot wait to open into this the big blue alien guy. He's adorable. So it's gonna be a pretty exciting. And then next up, we got the Monster Arts Godzilla, 1954. So 70 years, bro. Look at that. Godzilla. Can't wait to open this up. I got it because I was convinced to buy it from a friend. And like, I'm not a big fan of this design, but I was like, you know what? It was cheap enough, so I just had to just F it and get it. So that was cool. Alright, F R2D2. I love Star Wars. And I got my favorite character, a character who I've been wanting for a very long time in the SH Figure Arts line. And that is Misa Jar Jar Binks. I'm so happy we got a Jar Jar Binks, man. I bought the Hasbro one. I love the Hasbro one. And so, I just think it's so funny that SH Figure Arts, Bandai made a Jar Jar Binks suit. That is that is insanely hilarious to me. Like, seriously, dude, Jar Jar Binks. Hopefully, hopefully this is somewhat better than the Black Series one. So, and then I can be like, yo, I have two really good Jar Jar Binks figures. Which, who would have thought? Who would have thought that is something that you could have said? Next up, we got a double. We got two Mayfexes, Ahsoka and Bo-Katan. I'm really excited to rip open these ones up. I love Bo-Katan. I'm happy that she finally has a good figure. The Black Series is not good. I am not a fan of it. I'm glad that I finally have like a super articulated Ahsoka. Ahsoka's probably my favorite character from Star Wars, other than maybe Luke. So I'm excited to have like an import version of her. I pre-ordered these a long time ago from my special import site, and I finally have them in my hands. So I can't wait to play with these, and hopefully they're good. Hopefully they're fun figures to play with. And next up, I got the Sentinel Spider-Man Noir. Look at that. I love Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse 2018 is my all-time favorite movie, just ever. I've seen that movie, I think at least 10, 15 times already. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll probably watch it another 100 times by the time Spider-Verse 3 comes out, if ever. Oh, man. Hopefully it comes out. But I'm glad that the Sentinel team seems to be completing the team from the first movie. I think they tease that they are making a Spider-Punk at like a show, so I cannot wait to because I think the Sentinel made the best Spider-Man figure ever made. That classic Spider-Man that they made from Spider-Verse is like the most highly articulated Spider-Man figure to ever be made, and it moves exactly how Spider-Man should. And so to me, I know, obviously it's not a lot of people's favorite cup of tea, but to me that is that is the best. That is the gold standard for Spider-Man figures, dude. Like, legit, like that figure is so good. I really hope they continue making more. I do need to get that penny though. So if anyone's got a link of that penny, hit me up. I might buy it. I don't know, because a lot of people say that one figure isn't that good. So I might wait for the Spider-Verse 2 design, because that one's a lot more closer to her comic book look, which I do prefer. So next up, we're diving deep into the DC universe with the Nightfall, Batman and Bane I love DC. I love these Mafex figures. And I'm glad to have like a classic Batman in my collection. I'm glad to have like a Bane that will scale with the Batman too, dude. And like a Bane with like double knees and elbows, bro. Like wow, that's awesome. These are my like dream figures right here, man. The packaging looks awesome with the red. I really hope Mafex continues on with this Nightfall line. They go as deep as into this as they are with the Hush line. And you know, we talked about the. Well, I mean, I made a video a few months ago, and on the channel here, where you know we went through and we saw the new Mafex reveals, and so they're diving deep into Hush. So hopefully they dive more deep into Nightfall, because I know there's a lot more characters, to my knowledge, that do appear in this. So hopefully we get them as well. And as for the last batch, I have more figures from my favorite company of all time, and that is, once again, Mafex. I got the Daredevil, I got the Captain America, and I got the Jean Grey here. So I cannot wait to open all these figures up right here. I'm very excited. So these figures look amazing, every single one of them. So I am deliriously excited to open them. So if you guys want any videos on these, you know, let me know in the comments, and you know, I'll make it, because these figures are so much fun to play with. So hopefully, you know, these figures match up to the incredible high that I am on these guys, because they're great. And that is everything that I have. So that I recently got. I do have another big box from Big Bad incoming, so it is just 5 figures, and I don't know. I didn't want to wait, like, because they said it's gonna ship in 2 weeks, so I don't really want to wait 2 weeks to film, you know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.